Now,
for high rip currents, that high risk, I should say, continues into tomorrow and really for the better part of the week. So this is what we're looking at for this weekend. We have coastal warnings, high risk for rip currents, and also a high surf advisory that will be in effect through much of tomorrow. The swells 3 to 4 feet. So tomorrow, unfortunately, is going to be another day where you're going to need to be near a lifeguard or just altogether stay out of the water. Danielle right now is passing well to the east of Bermuda. It's a Category 2 hurricane as it continues to churn. It is going to stay in the open Atlantic, but its effects, as you can see, will be felt not only today and this weekend, but for the next couple of days. Tropics are very active, David, and we'll tell you what we may have in store for Labor Day weekend.
All right, Domenica, we'll see. Now,
for a high rip.
Do that. Boy, it was beautiful, right?
A picture perfect day, right?
Oh.
Except, I mean, the beach is still nice. It's just that the water's
risky.
a problem. But God, I mean, this is the end, it's the last hurrah for August. And what a way to go out. Calm. Humidity is at 34% and our barometer is staying steady. So not much going on here. 83 was our high, our low was 62. Not a drop of rain in the bucket, and it will stay that way for the next couple of days. We have the 80s right now all around, a few 70s. Up to the north and the west, where actually in Monticello this morning, they started out in the 40s. So it was chilly out there this morning. We are dry on the radar and the satellite, not a cloud around. High pressure has settled in in a big way because it's not going to move for the next several days. We're going to keep this quiet weather pattern around with mild evenings and hot afternoon. But again, the humidity is going to be low. So tomorrow the temperature starts to heat up, but it's not going to feel too bad, even though we'll be in the 90s. It's still looking lovely. Now the tropics, not so lovely because we have all these storms to monitor. Danielle, that's the big hurricane, still a Category 2. Tropical Storm Earl, which I think is going to be a bigger problem by next week. And then what could possibly be Fiona. Right now it is still a tropical wave. Let's get right to it though, and we'll show you Hurricane Danielle. It is expected to pass well to the east of Bermuda, and it stays in the open waters of the Atlantic, but it's acting like a plunger here in the ocean, and that's why we have those concerns for rip currents, not only this weekend, but through next weekend as well. Tropical Storm Earl, not much of a player now. It is moving pretty quickly off to the west, about 23 miles per hour, and it is expected to become a hurricane within the next 48 hours. However, this system by next weekend, I think, is going to be a big player because look at this track. It is really nosing its way close to the coast, and we could see this be a problem, a major problem for us by next week. So this is the one that we are really going to have to keep our eye on and monitor over the next several days. Fiona, we still don't have much going on with that, but that's another one that could be a problem by next weekend as well. The shorecast, 4 to 6 feet ocean swells. They're going to be long periods of ocean swells, so we do have that high surf advisory. We also have the small craft advisory that will be in effect through tomorrow.
Do that, boy. All right, Saturday evening upon us. How's the forecast for us tonight?
The forecast looks great. Tonight night.
12 years ago. So we'll have it all. You can see it there starting 6/11 and all the primetime coverage. But that'll do it for us now at 6 o'clock. NBC Nightly News coming your way next, and we hope to see you at 11. 12 years ago.